This lady in the front.
Two questions, very simple ones. I think the calendar feature, I just wanted to be clear that is the student calendar view incorporating all of their classes so they get to see everything in one spot? And then the second question I had was about student activities and things of that nature. What's the connection for students to be informed of maybe their club meetings or things like that?
So I didn't even get a chance to talk about that. That's a whole other area that you have access to. It's called, well, two things. You can have someone who can make announcements at the system level to push that information out. But even more important is something called organizations. So the course environment that we looked at, you can have a duplicate of all that functionality, but instead of calling it a course, it's called an organization, which means now you're free from what happens in the course calendar and the terms and who's the official instructor. You can assign a classroom environment just like this with all the tools and bells and whistles to a student club. And then whoever's in charge of pushing out announcements can write those, and those will come to the calendar just like a course. It's a super flexible. Yes, it all comes together. So let me just show you real quick what that looks like, where students would see it. So under my institution, I see my courses. Let's see if I have my organization. Yeah, my organization's right underneath here. So these are clubs that I also belong to. Or a student can actually have instructor privileges in that environment if they're like the president of that club. Absolutely. And then they can be open indefinitely, whatever you want. Faculty also use these a lot when they sit on committees, and they generate a lot of paperwork and files, and sometimes they need to collaborate and work and they can't all meet in the same place. They post up an organization and do their work there, and then it's retained for posterity. Yeah. Like I said, I could spend 3 hours and maybe cover everything because there's just that much there.